A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in UK politics, resident doctors in England are set to embark on a 5-day strike starting Wednesday, following a decisive rejection of the government's latest offer to resolve an ongoing pay and jobs dispute. The British Medical Association, BMA, representing these doctors, announced that 83.2% of its members voted against the proposal put forth by Health Secretary Wes Streeting, with a turnout of 65.34% in the online poll conducted over the weekend. This strike marks the 14th walkout since the dispute began in March 2023, reflecting the ongoing tensions between the medical workforce and the government. The rejected offer included plans to increase the number of training places for early career doctors, aimed at alleviating some of the pressure on the NHS. However, it fell short of addressing the critical issue of pay, which has become a focal point for the striking doctors. Streeting has maintained that he will not negotiate on pay, despite the BMA's argument that, when adjusted for inflation, resident doctors' salaries are still a fifth lower than they were in 2008. The BMA has expressed that the government's proposal was inadequate and criticized Streeting for what they termed cruel and calculated behavior in handling the negotiations. The strike comes at a particularly challenging time for the NHS, which is already grappling with a surge in flu cases, described as the worst-case scenario by NHS England. Hospitals are under immense strain, and the upcoming strike is expected to exacerbate the situation, leading to potential disruptions in both emergency and non-urgent care. Senior doctors are expected to be called in to cover for the striking resident doctors, but the impact of the strike is anticipated to be significant. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has condemned the strike, calling it irresponsible and expressing disbelief that it would proceed amidst the current pressures on the NHS. As the situation develops, the BMA is standing firm on its decision to strike, insisting that the government must take their concerns seriously. The implications of this strike will resonate throughout the healthcare system, and both patients and healthcare providers are bracing for the fallout. With the NHS facing unprecedented challenges, the actions of the BMA and the government will be closely scrutinized in the coming days. This strike is not just a labor dispute. It is a critical moment that could reshape the future of healthcare in the UK. As the situation unfolds, we will continue to provide updates on this developing story, analyzing the consequences of the strike and the responses from both the BMA and the government. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.